Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Odin, its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. And this is Sir Commander Aranhu's trail led here to the Iconia system. This is another system that's off limits to normal traffic, so any activity here is cause for concern. I recommend we investigate. That large crater looks like a likely place to start. Set a course for the crater. But we're not going to set a course for the crater just yet, because there are anomalies. I am not detecting Aranhu's ship. Shouldn't it be in orbit somewhere?
He has most likely cloaked. The technology I used to track him is not localized enough to detect the ship. Only follow a general trail.
Okay. You know, it would help if I could actually line that up properly. Let's see, where's the other one? Is it over there? Yep, that's it, over there. Okay, we'll go and scan the crater. On Iconia. Because, yeah, we decided to put it on Iconia. Where presumably the Iconians are from. At least one would figure that generally speaking they're going to be named after the world they come from. Though there, of course, there are exceptions to that rule. The Klingons are not from a planet called Klingon. That's one exception there. And then, of course, humans are humans. And we come from Earth, although we could always just be called Earthlings as well. Sir, we're picking up a large shield protecting a structure of some type. The shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, I would have never found it. Riemann ships decloaking, they're hailing us, and of course they're decloaking, and of course they're hailing us. They don't want to open fire on us first.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
Now, technically speaking, you're also not allowed to be here. So, you should also leave. If I'm leaving, you should leave too, even if I have to kick you out by firing my phasers and the one plasma weapon I have. Is it plasma? Yeah, plasma. At you. And yes, we have no intention of leaving, if you didn't catch that.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Yeah, I don't quite see your ship. Are you sure he decloaked? Red alert. Oh, right above me. Okay, well, it wasn't there before. This is going to be an awkward fight. Okay, that hurt. Oh, don't do that to me. And of course. Come on. Forward power to shield. Or shield. Power to forward shields. There we go. Messing all that up. integrity. What I wanted was reverse shield polarity. Don't do that to me. Yep, I told you not to do that to me because it hurts. Especially when my weapons are busy on cooldown and we're so damn close to one another. My weapons don't have time to recharge. Where'd his ship go? Well, looks like they decided to treat it as if it cloaked again. Power to weapons. And we're just gonna go and wait until our weapons are fully charged. Okay. They are almost. Actually, I think they are now. Okie dokie. And quick little spurts of full impulse. And we're gonna fire an aceton beam at him. Fire the tachyon. Do that. And try to stay back here. Fire on my mark. Oh, come on, guys. You can do this! Idiots! You can't fucking aim! I think I need a new crew. They're incompetent. They don't know how to aim. Apparently, simply being stuck in a tractor beam will cause them to be incapable of actually firing on their target. Which is kind of sad, honestly. On the verge of sending a boarding party over as well. Even though I have to destroy the damn ship, I'm gonna lose crew because of that as well. But like I said, I'm on the verge of doing that. Okay, come on. Let's get within range. Send a boarding party over. Damn it! Fire that. There you guys go. Now you know how to shoot. Did our boarding party make it over? I don't even see them. So I don't know. Go on, destroy that. Just gonna try to stay away from him. Come on, fire the torpedoes. Power to rear shields. Come on, take out that torpedo. I know you guys can do it. At least you should be able to. You may not want to, but you can. Oh god, what the hell was that? Oh no. Oh, I think I just barely survived that. Come on, shoot him! Why are you guys not shooting? Oh, good. He decided to send himself away from him.
Accessing the ancient before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Yeah, give me a moment, Lieutenant. I would kind of like to get my damn gear after that. And, of course, good work, Lieutenant. Let's transmit the codes. The codes that Lieutenant Salon procured have lowered the base's shields. That will allow us to transport an away team to the structure underneath the surface. Are you ready to beam down? Yes, beam us down.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Could is the key word there. Let's hope so. But before that, I'm going to go and grab my mission. Thank you for, or my duty officer's thing. Thank you very much. Is there anything interesting in here? It doesn't look like it. Something down there, though, it seems. And there's cobwebs in here, it looks like.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
You mean the ones that I'm about to obliterate? Because they don't even have shields.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology, perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Thank you for that information. Access database. And access shipping logs. There are logs here of shipments to and from the base and the Hobo system, as well as schematics for several devices that are similar to recovered Iconian technology. According to the data, there are also stores of techosite to calcium and protomatter on this level. These stores have the same quantum signatures as the elements you recovered from the Hobo system. You quickly download the data into your tricorder. This could be invaluable if Taris is brought to trial. And, personal log, Praetor Taris. It has been decades and still I find it keeps betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths, to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Denatra, and I, like a fool, believed him. Oh, file continues. And now that those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus, they don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranhu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions, but perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely upon him to help me continue my network, and oh my god, that has failed. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. It should probably just be dreaded silence, actually. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Aranhu can use it as a cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me, so is the Republic. If only I could make them see I am our people's last hope. Return to main menu. And unlock the blast doors. What's the code? Psi-816. Tau 843? Nope, okay. You guys didn't tell me what the code was, and I don't think there's anything in here that provides me what the code is. Nope. Okay, it's Omnicron. Log off. Why didn't none of you tell me what the code was? Unless there's supposed to be some sort of hidden message in here that I was missing for that. Please don't shoot through me, it hurts. Oh God, really? Here, taste, I think plasma grenade. Don't do it, Taris.
I haven't.
We can talk this through. Oh, what the? Ah! And you thought the Remans were your friends. What a fool you are. Capture Taris. Oh, keep that drone away from me. Oh, don't shoot at me now. Okay, Taris. We're gonna talk this through. Hopefully.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Taris, under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide, and crimes against the galaxy. Of course, against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim. And now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Now, technically, based off the personal log that we read, you weren't really betrayed by him, rather you were just lied to by him, which I don't really consider being betrayed. But yeah, whatever. Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people, and you were blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Odin, lock onto Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got this over here, which is, what? Oh, Techosite sample. This Techosite contains energy signatures that correspond to the Techosite deposits we scanned in the Hobus system, Captain. Techosite is an explosive compound Starfleet believes was present in the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. And if it's here, it could be connected. So are we not going to go and grab all the weapons that they have here as well? I would. This decalthium appears to have come from the same source as the decalthium we discovered in the Hobus system. These links will be important evidence in Taris' trial. The evidence is stacking up, isn't it? Yeah, you'd be correct about that, but of course, for all we know, she could be telling the truth and she was betrayed, or as I would describe it, lied to, not necessarily betrayed. Sir, this protomatter appears to come from the Hobus system, although there are several uses for the protomatter. It is often used for explosive devices. It was also present in the debris from the device that triggered the Hobus supernova. Protomatter was used in the Genesis device. It's powerful, but extremely dangerous. And now we shall overload the gateway circuitry. Why not just nuke it from orbit? It's the only way to be sure. Sir, the gateway has been programmed to overload, and there's no way to stop it. We need to return to Odin before that happens. Okay, beam us up. You're down here as well. Whoever the hell is up there, beam us up. And leave guys here. Taris is in the brig, Captain, and all the evidence we found has been logged and secured. Now we just need to deliver it and her to a safe location. Set a course out of the system. Oh, okay. Oop. Hello. Sir, that's Laval, the ship of Scylla herself. She is hailing us.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating. But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
Well, Empress Scylla, I just want to make sure that you know one thing. I'm not your friend. I'm not now. I never will be. And I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Well, Empress Scylla, or Scylla, or whatever the hell you want to refer to yourself as, I would rather blow your ship up. Granted, from looking at that ship, that thing would probably murder me. But I will still put up the fight. So screw you, and I can never be friends with a monster like you. Oh, hello, Belfast. I'm glad you arrived. I didn't call for you, but I'm glad you arrived nonetheless. It's perfect timing.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thanks, Captain Vakel Sean.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Okay, let's see. So we can pick the... You make an excellent point, but I'm afraid since we captured her, we must maintain custody. You are welcome to submit an extradition request to the Office of the Federation President. Or Taris' actions did not just impact Romulus and Romulan worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and even testify at her trial. Or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal of those impacted by the Hobus supernova. But for now, she will remain in Starfleet custody. Turn her over for a sham trial and swift execution? Sorry, Scylla, but the Federation has an ancient ideal we call due process. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. This one right here. Taris' actions did not just impact and yada yada yada.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
Well, Empress Scylla, I actually do not want to be your ally, so I would, even if you would be my worst enemy, I will put up a fight to defeat you. So I don't want you as an ally. Forget about you. No, Belfast, you're not getting her yet. Not until I get my Verturian particles. I probably butchered that name, but whatever. Let's see, any other anomalies? Oh, there is... Oh, what is that, hydrazine? No, I don't think that's hydrazine. No, I think that is hydrazine. I don't know. Hexafluorine, maybe. I don't know. One of those two. They look exactly the same. The only real difference is the freaking color of them. Belfast, you can wait a little bit longer. Don't worry. I've got your prisoner. And she'll be there. Eventually. When I feel like bringing her over. Okay, hydrazine. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, Belfast. Now you can have her. We'll see if we can effectively transport someone almost 30 kilometers in distance. Oh, is she out in space?
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Drats! She survived. I was kind of hoping we would accidentally drop her off in space just for the hell of it. Yes, there was an Iconian gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of a Romulan station. Romulan, okay. Admiral, the Lilith is decloaking there, hailing us on screen.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Okay, it's the Lisette. Okie dokie. So let's see. It wasn't really all that exciting. We got into a couple of fights, but nothing too exciting. You didn't miss much. And a pleasure, Commander. Transporter room, you are clear to send Lieutenant Salon back to the Lisalet. Lisalet. Whatever. Romulan Ship A. We have completed our tasks here, sir. Are you ready to set a new course? Yes, depart the system. And we have much to consider, Admiral. If the destruction of a Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the Alpha Quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the Alpha Quadrant forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taris will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taris? And where did they go? That's a good question. Where did they go? I'm gonna go with a covariant shield. Also, one other thing that came to my mind and I just forgot it all of a sudden. That's wonderful. Let's go and get our... We've got some actual frickin' shielding now. We didn't really have anything before. Oh, yes, and I need to get this guy his standard issue weapon for my fleet, or not fleet, fail, my group. But let's go and actually give you guys some actual freaking equipment that's capable of being used for actual combat. Even if it's not completely better than what you have right now. You can have that. Well, I don't know. You could probably use this, actually. I'll leave you with that. And, store. Let's see, where is it? Items. No. I don't know where the hell I put it. Claim this. No. And there you go, dude. Now you have your standard issue equipment. And, oh yes, and you need armor. There's armor for you. Is this better than my current deflector dish? Realistically speaking, probably. Though I don't think it's completely better, we'll go with that. Okay, so yeah, that we're gonna go and cut that here. Actually, I think, if I'm recalling this mission correctly, I believe you need a shuttle, or I think you use a shuttle for it. But I could be remembering it wrong. I know there's some mission that you use a shuttle for. I'm pretty sure it's an actual mission. Oh, Cardassian Struggle is going to be a lengthy series. Okay, so we're going to finish this, and that'll basically be Season 2 as I'm referring to it. Cardassian Struggle is going to be at least 1 season, maybe 2, if really pushed to. Well, I say 2. It'll probably be one of the lengthier ones, and then Borg Advance and Breen Invasion are probably going to be put together into a single season, so we'll have a total of like 4 seasons, essentially, give or take, something like that. So yeah, that's actually going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next time. And this guy's actually a bit better than Oglal. At least a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Primarily just because he's a better engineering team. He's got engineering team 2 as opposed to Onglal's 1. But whatever. Like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye and farewell.